YouTube family, the Maverick in the space again. Still the best and most credible opinion. Still fair and fearless analysis. And you know when my head gone to the Jamaica people, they say, over several decades, have had a fascination with the United States of America. And now, city, more so than New York City. And can tell you people, don't watch the sunshine. Don't make the bright sunshine when I say, chicken up. Over the weekend, just gone here, so. It's one of the weirdest temperature pattern me ever see in Jamaica from me born and grow here. It's been sunny, but it's been windy and cold. When we say cold, you hear me mention New York a while ago? Not snow, New York, you know, but more like the New York in a late February or going in March. Than New York there, when the winter kind of ease out. People, it's not anything normal. Me I try flash back my mind if me ever experience, you know, a sequence of weather. I mean, you might have a one day, maybe a one system a pass through, and Jamaica feel chilly and cold, you have to put on your sweats. But that sustained period for the past about 3 days, people. Me I tell you, it's not normal. Me I talk miserably cold, you know. So all of the people who are fantasize about New York, who not get to look at small mini place in New York. And in fact, based on what going on in the USA now, the wider East Coast, in fact, the whole country, along in Florida, me I see snow. Atlanta and Florida, me I see snow. But people, trust me, we've been having temperatures from 15, 16, 17 degrees. So me understand, say, up on the St. Andrew Hills, when you go up Blue Mountain, so. Me understand, say, 11 and 12 degrees. Eh? Jamaica, we are talking about people. Me never know, say, Jamaica people need to have so much winter wear till me come on the road. Me not go to the whole weekend, you know. Me not come to my house the whole weekend. Because me never want to venture out. I think me venture out one time. Make a little small drive, go to the corner store. And I was back at home, talking. People, it's an unusual thing. We hear the weather, we see the weather forecast and we see the weather summary. And it basically shows that there's a system spread over the entire region. I mean, we never get no reason for it, we never get no warning for it. It just kind of pop up over the weekend and it still a go until now. But me always have my sweater sweat them, you know. Me always, that's one thing with me. Me always, big up yourself. Me always have my sweater sweat them, you know. In fact, me have enough for them. When the weather normal in Jamaica, me can't wear them, you know. Because sometimes when me travel, I may go to the store them to go look some top. It's always them long sleeve, thick something me like, you know. Them always look nice for me when we try them on. And sometimes I buy and carry them home, 3, 4, 5 of them, carry them come to Jamaica. And can't wear them. Because I come back to Jamaica, the time so hot. But people, trust me, that weekend, yeah, it come to the 4. Still chilly, me understand, say it is forecasted to continue for another few days. That's how the weather forecast put it. And we are going to happy right away. So I mean also understand, say it spread right across the island. Them call it a cold front. You wonder why them call it cold front? Anytime you hear about cold front, you know, it always have a different kind of connotation to me, you know. You me always why don't you just call it a cold system? Why it has to be a cold front? Eh? Cold front. Anytime you hear about cold front, me always trouble them girl with it, you know, man. Eh? So what is a cold front in real terms? But anyway, the formal, well, I don't know if it's an official and formal word for it, but them calling it a cold front. But that one is a big cold front. Or a cold big front. No, sorry. It's a big cold front. Spread across Jamaica, people. I'm ready for it though. Me gear up for it. Me pop off about 10 of me tap them. What me have. And say, yeah, me ready for you know. Come in the coldest. And you know, strangely enough, I have a family member who live up in New York, you see, living in Brooklyn. And the last time I go up in New York, I check him. And the time they kind of hot. It was in the summer, so the time it kind of hot. And he must say to me, say, yo, here people in Jamaica ball about cold and snow and all them, this and that. He say, him personally, you know, prefer the cold weather, you know. New York, the man live, you know. So you know, a snow business that, you know, them time, you know, a snow, you know, shovel snow, you know. The man said the heat and humidity is overbearing to him. Him say him don't know if he compensate for that. When it's hot and humid. Him say when it's cold, you put on your cold wear, you turn on your heater. You know your vehicle, you turn on your heater. When you walk on the road, you put on your requisite, tap them. And you're fully covered from head to toe. You have your Eskimo cap, you have your big boot. Yeah? And me personally, you know some people were like, we're paranoid about heat. I have a heat phobia. Me feel me have a semi-heat phobia. Me not gonna tell you something I love and me prefer snow, but when it's hot for two people, it kinda hard. Cause outside I take off the whole of your clothes and walk up and I'm naked, you know. When it hot, what you do to compensate for the heat? Like how it cold now in Jamaica now. And we can draw for them something here and put them on, cause them furry and thick, you know. And it kinda basically have me at normal. When it's hot, humid and all, when the sun gone down, it's still humid, I sweat like a hog. Why you use and compensate for it? So me understand. I mean, actually hear some people talk since the weather system, you know, say they would love it continue for a minute. Rather than get really hot. Different strokes for different folks. No. Yeah? I mean, it's not all that bad to me still. Because I love my AC and my fan, you know. So that means I have a little heat for me, you know, but it's kind of uncomfortable, though. When it bites your ears at night time and you can't sleep. I tell you, New York come to my mind. You know that cold when it has sing your ears, when it can pressure your ears. And the irony about it, you know, is that, as we said, the sun still a shine. But there's a gusty wind, like a consistent wind. When it's not consistent, it blows on and off. I mean, it subsides every now and then. But there's a steady wind that come along with it. No rain, you know? No rain. No rain at all, ironically. Just the wind and the cooler temperatures. Them say that constitute a cold front. For all who never know what a cold front is, this is a cold front. Eh? We can live with it though. Trust me. It feel like an AC. You know what AC feel? You like when your AC cold and decide say, you know, say AC too cold, we gonna turn it off. That's how it feel. So you can't really turn off the AC. And as we said now, when you walk outside now, because the sun has shine, the sun kind of help to compensate for the cold. Yeah, when you think about it, it's not all that bad, you know. It's not all that bad, it's just that it's unusual. We see the man make some AI generated thing with a show of snow out of apple tree. You know that bad. Not snow not fall. But just it nippy. As we said, 15 and 16 in some extreme places. Mandeville is another place where them say colder than cold. Because you know say a cool Mandeville that. And the air condition down that. So you know say that extra cold. Yeah. But it's an experience, people. As we say, if you all are the Jamaican them when they have no visa. All of them don't look like them have no hopes to get no visa based on what going on now. You take a little piece, a piece of foreignness. Piece of foreign. Not the snow part of foreign, but the cool part of foreign. Yeah. Big up all the people in America, you know, across the East Coast especially, where them still have the real, that a real weather system, real cold front. Shovel snow. Shovel snow like them never know. So I suppose this is a spillover off of that system there, where I've been affecting America for the past couple of weeks. Extreme cold weather, extreme snowy conditions, and yeah, some people call it miserable conditions, but as I said, you have some people who think the heat and humidity is much more miserable than a little cold, or even some major cold. What you say? Who prefer the cold condition than the hot and humid condition? When you come down on it, be interested to find out. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. Still, the best and most credible opinion, you know. Still fair and fearless analysis, and still the Maverick in the road, same way at ground level. By the way, stop search. From the new year start, stop search. No more Maverick. One Maverick. Not few. Not few. One Maverick. That is it.